Hello. Hi. So I'm going live again for a second time because I realized that I have to do day 2 of the TikTok challenge, and today it's meant to be an hour and a half. So earlier I did 1 hour, and so I have to come back here again and do an hour and a half today. Good afternoon, Kat. Kat from Ireland, I remember from earlier. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you very much. So yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna cross Tower Bridge. You're good, thank you. Very good. I'm glad you're well. Hopefully you're having a good afternoon. So it's really nice here. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the rose. So right now we are currently on London Bridge, but we are going to head over to Tower Bridge over there so that you get to see what it's like to cross the Tower Bridge. It's cloudy. Yeah, it is here also. I mean, it's yeah. There's a bit of blue sky that we can see. So it's not too bad. It's a bit cold here. Oh, thank you for sharing, Kat. I appreciate it. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit before I cross the London Bridge to then walk all the way here along the river, on the north side of the river Thames. And then, oh, thank you so much for the roses. Baghdadi. And then we're going to cross over the Tower Bridge over there. I'm going to wait a little bit. But yeah, good afternoon. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, as I said earlier, I'm coming back live again today just because I have joined the TikTok challenge of going live. So this is my second live, and I'm meant to go live for 1 hour and a half. Hopefully you can hear me well. I believe so because I had replies from Kat earlier. I'm actually now using a microphone that is quite close to my mouth, so I think I'm not going to speak too loud. But yeah, so we are going to cross over to Tower Bridge over there. But right now, oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Kat. You can hear me. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna walk here, and like I said, I'm gonna go over and cross that, and you're gonna come with me. But yeah, I'm meant to stay on here for an hour and a half, so that should do. Okay, well, I'm gonna start walking now. So as I said, we are gonna go over to Tower Bridge, but right now we are on the London Bridge. So for those who don't know, a lot of time people confuse Tower Bridge for London Bridge, so they call that bridge London Bridge, but actually that is Tower Bridge. And there's a rumor that an American entrepreneur actually bought the wrong bridge. He thought he was buying Tower Bridge, so he thought he was buying this bridge here, well, that bridge over there that we're going to cross to. But he bought this one here that we are currently walking on. So this is the London Bridge, and as you can see, everyone is finishing work and they're heading over to London Bridge Station to catch the train and go home. So yeah, the American entrepreneur bought the wrong bridge, and so that was in 1968. If the facts are right, you could check it online just to double check. But yeah, so that was, I think he bought it for about £1 million, which is about $2.5 million back in the days, I think. And yeah, so apparently they numbered each block of the bridge and ship them to Arizona. So the original London Bridge, or the old London Bridge, let's say, so this one here where we are currently walking on, is in Arizona. So yeah, here we are. We are in London Bridge right now, and the Tower Bridge is over there. Oh, lovely! You can see the city cruise, the river cruise right now. It's lovely, isn't it? It's a lovely view, and you could also see the Shard just here. There's a lot going on, and there you go. There's a shipment happening right now. But yes, so as I was saying, we are going to cross the London Bridge first, and then we're going to walk along here all the way to Tower Bridge. It should be lovely. So I'm going to keep this up for an hour and a half. I've timed myself as part of the TikTok challenge. There you go. You can see it is beautiful indeed. Well, not this view, but this view is. Just going to stop a bit. Okay, so we are currently on the London Bridge, about to walk to Tower Bridge. So if you want to see what it's like to walk on Tower Bridge, just keep on watching. So this is London life. Everyone just now going back home from work, just walking, I mean, taking the bus or crossing the London Bridge. And people are friendly here. So there you go. Gonna go down these stairs. So we are now on the north side of the river. There you go. And there's a bit of information here. I'll leave it here for you. So this is a fact about London Bridge, but that bridge over there is Tower Bridge. But the London Bridge is this one, which is not as, yeah, it's not as magnificent. You know, it just does what it says on the tin. You could just cross it. But yeah, you have facts here. And we are here. And we are going to head over this way. It is great views. Yeah, I absolutely love London also. Okay, so now we're going to head over this way. So we are here now, and we're going to walk all the way here to cross the Tower Bridge, and then we're going to come back here. Hello, thank you for joining. So yeah, as I was saying, this is the London Bridge that oftentimes people confuse with the actual Tower Bridge over there. So that's where we're heading, and we're going to cross it together. So let's go. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, this is my second live. I have joined the TikTok challenge of going live every day And I think today I'm meant to go live for an hour and a half. I did 1 hour earlier, which was meant to be yesterday. Oh, thank you for sharing. Thank you a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's keep going. Hopefully you could hear me well. And oh, thank you. Oops, sorry. Thank you, Cindy Lushine. Cindy Lushine, if I'm saying it right. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I just thought, why not? You know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Um, I didn't even know I could go live. I don't have that many followers, but apparently you can. And I just thought, why not? This challenge is just a little push to go ahead and do that. And, I'm just doing it for fun. Oh, thank you, Kat. That's very nice. She's saying, yep, you're doing a brilliant live. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, actually, I'm not doing much. I'm actually showing you the beauty of London. So London does the job. Uh, yeah, London is just an amazing place, and that's my aim, is to show London to the world as I see it. And it's just beautiful. So yeah, you can see the bus. I mean, there's just so much going on, and there's so much to do, so much to see. I've lived here for 20 years now, and I still haven't seen everything. I still feel like a tourist, and yeah, I never grow tired of this city. It's just beautiful. Thank you for joining, guys. So yeah, now we are on the north side of the river, along the river Thames. And as I was saying, we are heading over to Tower Bridge. So this walk is really lovely to do. I would say the north side, there's a lot less people, so it's less crowdy than the other side. The other side, which is the south side over there, there's a lot more people. So if you want to avoid crowds and you want to take pictures of, let's say, the Shard like this, Kat says, can't wait to visit it one day. Oh my gosh, yes, you do have to come. And you're not far, you're in Ireland. So yes, make sure you do. Give us a shout when you do. Could show you around. I love doing that. I have friends and family coming over, and I just walking around like this, just take them to places like this, and so you could take the best pictures. And yes, make sure you do. Make sure you do. But yeah, every day it changes in London. It changes so fast. So yeah, look at that. So this is the old Billingsgate. It used to be the old fish market, and now it's changed into a big event space. So there's a lot of events going on here. So today, that's the best example of that. There is something going on. So it's private events. Oops, sorry. So probably a corporate event or something like that. But yeah, it's a big, big, big place. Great venue. Oh, hello from the US, Colorado. Hello, Colorado. Very nice. Oh, that's great. What time is it in Colorado right now? Because over here we are 5 p.m. So you guys are behind. I don't know how many hours that is. I've never been to Colorado, so maybe one day. Oh, 10 a.m. in the morning. Wow. Good morning. So glad that you're enjoying the view of London. So people are finishing work right now. Let me know when you come to Colorado. Yes, I will. Thank you. I will. I've been to a few places in America. I have family in Chicago. So I've been to Chicago. I've been to Boston. I've been to New York, but never to Colorado. And yeah, there's a lot of places that I want to visit. So as you can see, this is an event going on. So I think people could come out here and have a drink and have this magnificent view of the Shard and Tower Bridge. So once again, we're gonna go over to Tower Bridge and we're gonna cross it together. As I was saying before, I'm doing this live for an hour and a half because I've joined the TikTok challenge. So this is my second live. Hopefully you're enjoying the walk, to come on a walk with me, just along the Thames. So earlier this morning, the tide was low, but now it's gone back to being high. So I don't know if you could see, yeah, it's much higher from over there. I don't know if you could see it. Oh, there's a boat with the British flag on it. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for joining. It's nice, isn't it? It's just a nice walk. I'm glad you could join me on this walk. But yeah, I mean, London is expensive, but there are free things like this to do, like just walking along the river and, you know, just going up to the iconic landmarks. And it's good weather today. I mean, it's a bit chilly, but at least it's not raining or windy. I love London. There's just so many people from everywhere. And yeah, you could hear different languages, and I just love it. I love the vibe. There's no place like London. Let's stop a bit here. Yes, that's right. London is the vibe, 100%. And yes, London at night is amazing. Completely. Yes, agreed. Agreed, 100%. Yeah, I'll try to do night walks or evening walks because I love it. Also, the lights, with all the lights and all of that, it's just a different atmosphere, and just love it. So here, I absolutely love this place. This, as you can see, there's nobody. I mean, there's a few people. Yes, I will do an evening walk alive. But yeah, so this is Sugar Key Pier. Sorry, Sugar Key Pier, or Tower Pier, I think. Oh, let me double check. There's just so many names, but as you can see, there's nobody, and there are those flats and apartments there. Oftentimes on TikTok, you're gonna see people who have rented an apartment with a nice bed and a nice view of Tower Bridge there. I believe it's one of these flats, like one of those here, because it's showing a nice view. Yes, it's your own private tour. Well, yeah. I mean that you're welcome to my lives, and you're welcome to what I share. That's exactly what I want to be doing. I am basically sharing exactly what I'd like to share about London to whoever wants to fall in love with London or get to know London better. Um, and I share everything, like the most iconic touristy places to hidden gems. And it's mainly places that I really enjoy the vibes and environment and that feel safe, so that anyone who wants to come to London or don't know London, or even those who live in London who have never been to certain places, you could save them as your favorite and then go and visit for yourself. But yeah, I usually always share what I enjoyed. I don't just share for the sake of sharing. It's if any place I like the vibes, I will try to capture the moment. Where's the best place to rent? As in a location to live, like the area to live and rent a place there, or a website to rent. I mean, to rent a place. Um, Spare room. Oh, okay. So you're saying yes to my first question, right? To my first, yeah. So, I mean, to be honest with you, there's a lot of good areas, and it depends on your budget, really. Obviously, the more central you are, the higher the rent is going to be, and oftentimes it's still affordable to live in London. As in, you could stay outside of London and stay nearby a train station to get you into central London easily and fast. So, for example, you could go to Stratford. I would say there's a lot of places there, but now probably it's a bit expensive because of the Olympics, and I mean, all of that. The rent has gone really high. So let me think, where would be a good place? I mean, I've been very lucky, and I have lived in Clapham in the past, and the rent has been low. So I was very, very lucky for that, and that was a good area. Um, I haven't lived in too many areas, so I don't know all of the prices. But I'd say if we're talking about staying in a nice area, let me think. Let me think. Okay, so I'd say there's a lot of areas in London that used to be a bit rough, but now they have been gentrified and it's starting to get rented out. So those places, I'd say they are the good locations for now because you could still rent for at a lower price. And they're still close to central London. I mean, easy access with transport. So there are places like um, so south, let's say Peckham, Brixton. Those places used to be a bit rougher, still are a bit, and I would say the rent is cheaper, but you're still close to central. I have a friend looking to move to London. Yeah, exactly. So it just depends what they're after. Um, Again, it just depends on their budget and how much they're ready to pay. Obviously, everyone wants cheap rent, so there's no question about that. But I would say, let's say for your friend, I would say central London would be difficult. But if you're looking at, oops, hang on a minute. Sorry, my alarm went off. Oh, I believe I've done an hour and a half already. Is that possible? No, I haven't. No, no, sorry. Oh, okay, so they don't want to be close to the city center. Oh, okay, so in that case, yeah, I'd suggest going outside of London, but still close to like buses that gets you into the city easily. So yeah, anywhere around. Let's say, I mean, I would recommend Brixton, I've been to Brixton. There's a lot of flats there that goes not too expensive. I mean, it's expensive, but it's not too expensive. Um, sorry, guys. I just want to say this is now Tower of London. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here so that we're going back along the river to then cross the Tower Bridge. So yeah, to go back to the best place to rent. Okay, so I've have a friend who have lived in Walthamstow. So Walthamstow is a good one. Stratford is good because it's new. There's a lot more going on now. Battersea, that's new. Of although yeah, that's probably going to be quite expensive. But I mean, if you don't look at the price, Battersea is new and it's really nice there. There's a lot of flats. So maybe look into Battersea. There is. I mean, yeah, it's difficult to answer this question, but Tower of London. Yes, that's right. That's Tower of London. But yeah, to rent, I mean, honestly, it's a difficult question. I have a friend who is also coming to London, and they've asked me the same question, but it just depends. It really depends on what you're after, what kind of vibe you're after. So you have to come over. I would recommend your friend to come over maybe for a weekend or 3 days to walk around and travel around London to see which neighborhood they'd enjoy. So yeah, here is a lot more touristy. There's more people, and I don't mind tourists at all. I like the vibes. You know, without tourists, London would be what it is. And even though I've lived here for 20 years, I still feel like a tourist. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't feel like that. Yeah, that's what I told her. But thanks for your help. Yes, you're welcome. Sorry, I feel that I've just said a lot of places, but not really giving you that many places to rent. But honestly, it is a difficult um, question to answer because then it's from personal experience. You know, I've lived in when I first arrived, I've lived in Bayswater, but back then, that was 20 years ago, it was cheap. But I was living in a hostel because I came here as a backpacker, and that was really cheap. I mean, it was £50 a week to stay in a room in central London, Bayswater. Can you believe that? You can't find that now. Oh, great! I've given you some ideas. Oh, great! I'm glad. I'm glad I could help. But yeah, I mean, even Hackney. If I don't know if I mentioned that Hackney it's good. Also, it didn't used to be. 20 years ago, I was told not to go there, but yeah, I was really told do not go to Hackney. But now it's a really nice place to go to. It's been gentrified and it's a lot safer now. But you see, probably in the past it would have been quite cheap, but now because it's been gentrified, it's more expensive. But you know, that's somewhere to look into. These vendors were not the same last time. Yes, they changed. That's true. Yeah, those one over there. Sorry, I've walked past now. But yeah, it's true. They change. Like I say, London changes so quickly. You've been to London once and can't wait to go back. Yes, come back, come back. London loves you. Yeah, London is great. And to be honest with you, there's always something new to see. There's always something going on in London. So every time you come back, you're going to have a different experience. And that's what I want to inspire people to come to London and just experience something different every time. You know, it's and that's why I'm doing all this. I'm creating these videos to immerse you into London, and I'm capturing the moments that I find is worth capturing, and then I want to immerse people And then, yeah, hopefully you could come over and we could all connect and enjoy London together. Who knows? Thank you. Thank you for joining. So hopefully you're enjoying this so far. And hopefully it's not too loud in your ears because it's the first time I'm using this microphone this close to my mouth. Um, yes, exactly. And every season is special. That's 100%. Ah, we're enjoying it together now. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Honestly, this makes it it's really nice. It's a lot more enjoyable. So I don't know if you could see over there. Probably not. And I'm not sure if I could zoom in. Oh yeah, I can. Really, very nice. So there you go. That's the south side over there, and that's the ice cream. That's an ice cream van there. Oh, and yeah, you can see there's a lot more people on the other side. That's the mayor's office. And oh, thank you. Yes, microphones. Christmas markets are amazing. Oh, 100%. And that's right. They have Christmas markets all along there during the winter. Microphones are great, especially when it's windy. Yes, it is. And I have the dead cat on top of it right now, so it should stop the wind from muffling what I'm saying. So yeah, here we are, Tower of London. It's a great view of it. Ooh, let me see. I can read some Tower Bridge. Fantastic views. To friends' father lived in Tower Bridge. Bridge master. Oh, great. Did he open the bridge? Is that what he was doing, or was it in charge of that? Fancied up mayor's office. Yeah, yeah, that's the mayor's office there. 1960. Wow, that's a while ago. Yeah, I'm sure what was awesome. So yeah, here we are, Tower Bridge again. No, sorry, Tower of London. Sorry about that. Tower of London, and you could see the view, the city at the back also. So that was great about London. You could see the old and the new. Oh, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So we are approaching Tower Bridge. So now, as I was saying earlier, we're on the north side of the river. It's really nice today. And it's not too busy today because we are Tuesday. Yep, 100%. The contrast between old and new is one of my favorite things. London also. That's right. Yeah, it's just amazing. I mean, and look at this view of Tower Bridge. We're gonna get to cross it soon. There we go. Nice view from here. Hopefully it's gonna open. Usually when I'm walking along the river or if I have friends or family over, it always open, which is nice. So they always get to see the bridge opening. And it happens quite often because anyone with those boats, they have priority on the traffic. And actually what we could do is before we cross, We could go to St-Katherine's Dock so you could see the boats, because that's somewhere that not a lot of people know about, or I think they just don't have a lot of time to go because there's so much to do in London, so it's hard to see everything in one go. But that's why I'm doing this, and I'm creating all my videos, is so that people can explore and discover and know about these places, and you could save them for when you come over to London, and then just visit them and immerse yourself in that experience for yourself. Tower Bridge at night is amazing. 100%, yes, it is. I love it at night. The lights comes on. It's just very romantic. The whole River Thames. I mean, the South Bank and all of that at night. It's really nice. Yeah. So what we're gonna do now? We're just gonna head over to St. Katherine's Dock. So here again, Tower of London, and so hopefully it's not too wobbly for you or not too shaky. So this morning I was just going with my hands. I was holding the phone with my hands, and now I decided to get a little, not selfie stick, it's a monopod. So hopefully it's easier on the eye. You're doing great. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Kat. That's really kind. I appreciate that. I like the instant feedback, you know? That's really cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. And once again, look at that. This is Tower Bridge from up close. I mean, immerse yourself in this experience. And look at that, there's a boat coming. So one day I'm going to take you on a city cruise, like one of those, and then we're going to get to see the iconic landmarks along the River Thames. You're welcome. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we're going to go to the other side of the bridge. So we're not going to cross over just yet. Oh yes. So one thing that I think it's worth visiting. It's the actual Tower Bridge inside the Tower Bridge. So you can go. Let me go back. Oh, you may not be able to see it. So anyway, you can take the lift, go all the way up there, and I mean once I cross the bridge, once we get on the bridge, I'll show you. But there's a glass, not ceiling, the opposite floor. Yes, so it's a glass floor that you could walk on. So here we are. We are on the Tower Bridge. Oh, I see. When you go live, I think there's a setting for smooth. Oh, right. Okay, I'll have a look. Oops. But you think I'm doing great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think I'm going to watch my live afterwards and see how it went. But thank you for letting me know. I mean, it's weird that they don't just, you know, set it as a default. Because why would we want it to be wobbly? Um, Thank you. Very nice. So yeah, here we are. So this is the other side of Tower Bridge. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Yep, it's hard to walk, talk, and read at the same time, exactly. And then think of what to say. And yeah, I appreciate it though, you know? Thank you for sticking up till now. I promise we will cross the bridge together. But I just want to show you, hopefully you get to feel the vibe or hear. I mean, there's some beats right now, music, people talking around, and the sound of the waves breaking just there on the, there you go. Oh, my battery is running fast. I mean, it's not low yet, but it's going down fast. But I'm going to do an hour and a half. I've set an alarm because I don't even remember what time I came on. So once it goes off, I'll know. So what I wanted to do before we cross, yeah, let's go here. And we're just gonna see a bit of St-Katherine's Dock just to show you, because not everyone is aware. If you are following me, maybe you have seen my short videos of St-Katherine's Dock. But if not, then you'll get to see it live right now. So this is this wonderful hotel, which I believe when they built it, they thought it was. I mean, but it's a shame because I think it's not really adding to the magnificent bridge here. It's actually an eyesore. But you know, I'm sure whoever designed it and built it thought they did a good job, and you know, at least it's still standing. But it is a bit of a shame when you are on the other side. When you're standing on the other side and you look over this way, it doesn't look that great. But it makes the Tower Bridge stand out even more. Okay, so we're gonna head over to St-Katherine's Dock. Have you been on the Uber boat? Yes, I have. I have. And it's funny you're asking the question. I was actually talking about that earlier, about the difference between an Uber boat and a city cruise boat. The river cruise, sorry, the river cruise boat. I would highly recommend if you come over to London, or if you have friends coming over to London and you want to show them around, I recommend the river cruise rather than Uber boats. Just because nothing wrong with Uber boats, they do what they say they do. You know, they get you from places to places, and it's quite fast. It's still very nice, and it's cheap. It's cheaper. It's the cheaper option, and the fastest option. But they don't have the open top, so you don't get to see or admire the all the landmarks that is along the River Thames, because the Uber boats, they are closed off, and also their windows are tainted, so it's not very clear. And the last time I've been on one, the windows were dirty, so it was disappointing because I was with my family and we wanted to try them for the first time. um, and we did not see anything. You know, like I say, you get to sit down and it just gets you to somewhere, but you don't really appreciate the landmarks. But yeah, would you do a live on the Uber boat? I can, but like I said, I'm not a big fan. Okay, so here we are. This is St-Katherine's Dock. So where we are currently on, this here opens up sometimes, I believe. Yeah, so that opens up to let sailing boats, speed boats, and things like that come out. And yeah, so what happens here is that sailing boats will come here, and then depending on the level, like the water level, it will just level with the other side, and then that bridge will open up after that and let the boat go to St-Katherine's Dock. Yeah, that's right. Uber boats are not sightseeing cruise. So that's why if you want to see and make the most of your experience on the river, I would recommend more of the river cruise. But like I say, I have nothing against Uber boat, and they do get you to from places to places, and it is the cheapest option. So it's still very nice. So I'm not complaining about them. But if I was to choose, or if you were coming to London and I was to show you around, I would say let's get on the river cruise. Because first of all, the other thing that happened is I was waiting for a long time with my family in the queue I think it was over an hour. So we wasted a lot of time. And, you know, people were complaining because it was way too long. Some boats were full because that was in the summer. It was last July. So bear that in mind if you're coming in July, or if you know anyone coming to London in July. Uber boats will be busy. Maybe it's changed, but that was last year. How far in advance you need to book the river cruise? Oh, you could actually turn up and buy a ticket on the day. So that's not, you don't need to book in advance. So you can be you could be flexible with that. So sorry, just before I carry on about Uber boat, I just want to show you, this is St. Katherine's Dock. Maybe this is not the best location. Let me go around here. Okay, so here we are. Yes, beautiful ducks. As you can see, these are the type of boats that will require the bridge to open. And these guys, I believe, you know, they contact the bridge and say, can you open up, please? And then the bridge just comes to a standstill. All the traffic stops. Nobody moves. It opens and it closes as soon as the boat goes through. So it's very fast, to be honest. It happens very quickly. It's very efficient. But yeah, to go back to Uber boat, like I say, I would recommend going on a river cruise just because of the open top. And there's also a guide. Oh, let me carry on here. Yeah, there's also a guide on there, and it's giving you lots of facts and stories about London, which I think it's really worth it. I've been on there a few times now, and funnily enough, every time I got the same guide, and he was saying the same story, but every single time was as funny as the previous time. So they're very good, and it's worth it. Honestly, it's worth it. So this is the Dickens Inn. It's a lovely pub. Highly recommend coming to St-Katherine's Dock and visit this pub. You could have fish and chips or pizzas, or so it's a bar and restaurant, and it's got a really good vibe. And as you can see, not too busy. So here we are, St-Katherine's Dock. Who wants to see inside a telephone box live? Can stay in the inn. That's a good question. The Dickens Inn. Do you know what? I think it's not. You cannot. No. So it's more of it's maybe in the past you could, but now it's a pub. So you could rent it for a wedding or banqueting. It's meeting rooms and things like that. So that space over there, you could rent that for a wedding or an event. But there's no rooms in there. It's very big, so I highly recommend it if you have maybe a party, if you have a big family or a big group of you, and you want to have space, have dinner together, and enjoy this beautiful view. I'd recommend the Dickens Inn. Phone box here. Yes, let's go in. And look, there's a letterbox also, so you've got both of them together. So this is a great location for pictures. Okay, here we are. Telephone box. Should I go in? Who wants me to go in? I'll wait and see. Yes, please. Great, yes. Okay, here we are. 1, 2, 3. Let's pull. So some of these telephone box you can't actually go in, but this one you can, and it's fairly clean. It smells great. So I believe this is one of the cleanest I've seen now so far. Let's go. Here we are. I can confirm it smells great. I mean, not great, but it doesn't stink of the usual smell that you could find in here. And there's an old phone here that obviously you cannot call, but hello. it's me. There you go. And the old, does it work? No, it doesn't. Return coin. I mean, who has coins nowadays? Oh, but you could put a card in. But there's a phone number here. Don't know if you wanted to, if anyone wants to call it and see if it rings. Go ahead. Yeah, you could try. Let's see. Here's the phone number. But yeah, so fun facts about telephone boxes. I mean, it's not fun, but nowadays they are mainly used for as a toilet. I have seen people sleeping in them before, which is very sad. It's not something you want to see. I have seen, yeah, I mean, they don't use them for the right purpose, unfortunately. But also, there are places where they are, you could rent them, or some people can buy them and turn them into a library, and they have books in there and things like that. So yeah, now we're gonna leave. Let's push, and then we are back outside here. Okay, so now let's cross Tower Bridge. It's time. Such a shame. Call me old-fashioned, but I miss the simplicity sometimes of the phone booth. Yeah, that's true. But if I've never used it, I've like I said, I've lived here for 20 years now. So 20 years ago, I don't even know if they worked. I think they did. They must have. Love your nails. Oh, thanks. Yeah, gel nail, and it's what's the brand? It's not shellac. It's the one that is the most popular one. I'm sure if you know and you tell me, I'll be able to say yes or no. It doesn't come to me now. But the color is Funny Bunny. So yeah, thank you. Gel nail. I do them myself. So I've decided to learn how to do nails, to do gel nails in particular, because you could take courses in London. That's what's great about London, is that you could really learn different skills. There's a class for everything, a workshop for everything. And I did that because I wanted to get good nails, but I did not want to pay for it every time. Obviously, I needed to practice a lot on myself, and now, yeah, it's not bad. But thank you. I noticed them to wish I had the same color to do myself. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's you need to practice. Obviously, at the first time, it's not great. The first few times, and sometimes I don't get them perfect, but like you don't see them that quickly, and it's grown now anyway. But yeah, thank you so much. Gel nail and tour guide, brilliant. Yes, exactly. Maybe I'll change the color of my nails every time I do a live. I mean, everyone can learn, everything, every skill is you need to just practice. So we're gonna go through here now. Actually, let me go around there. So as you can see, there's more boats. Play-Doh. Oh, that's a good name. Guernsey. Guernsey is a lovely place to visit if you wanted to go somewhere different. You did a fabulous job on your nails. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. So here, right now we are here. So as you can see, it's quite big, and we were here before. So the Dickinson was there, and obviously you could go all around here. Here is all residential. A lot of people are living here. It's lovely views. Yep, that'd be a lot of work to change them each time. That's true, so I may not do that. I may not change my nails every single time. But I'll make an effort with them. But what's great with gel nails is that it stays for a long time. And it doesn't chip. So that's what's great about it. So here we are. So there you go. It's a bonus. I didn't plan on coming to St-Katherine Docks, but you get to see that. Hopefully you're enjoying. And yeah, for anyone joining, there's more people joining, but yeah, thank you for joining. This is again my second live. I've joined the TikTok challenge and I'm going to do this for an hour and a half today. Tomorrow I believe it's 2 hours, so I'm going to try to find somewhere to walk for 2 hours. Sorry, I received a phone call, but I'm back. No problem. Oh, live will end in 4.5 minutes. Okay, I don't know what happened, but it said that my live was going to end in 5 minutes, and I had to do something on the screen now, so I don't know if it cut off or not. But yeah, welcome back, Cinderline. Thank you. You had a phone call. Hopefully it wasn't too nothing urgent or anything like that. So yeah, let me show you here. Let's see. Okay, so there's lots of restaurants and wine bar. There's a wine bar here. There's coffee places here. So it's a lovely vibe. And as you can see, at night, it's absolutely amazing. So I'll definitely come back here at night to show you. Oh yeah, of course. Yes, it would have been urgent if you had to pick it up, isn't it? But hopefully all is good. Okay, so now we're gonna head over to Tower Bridge because like I say, I'm new to live, so I don't really know what happens. And I just had something on my screen saying that it ends in 5 minutes. So I don't know if it's just gonna cut off after 5 minutes, but I want to make sure that we get to Tower Bridge before it ends. But I'm sure I could decide when this ends or not, right? Do the Tower of London tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Because I think Tower of London, I would have to get in. I would have to buy a ticket. I tend to try to show places to do for free, you know, that you don't have to actually buy. Like, for example, coming here. Obviously, if you want to stop for a drink or going to the restaurant or anything like that, you'll have to pay. But this is free to enjoy. Just coming for a walk. Nothing too expensive. And it's still absolutely lovely. And what's great when you do things like this is that you can enjoy the view and go to, say, the Dickens Inn, which is it's affordable. It's not even that expensive, but it feels like you're somewhere that it's, you know, worthy of enjoying. What is a puzzle piece? Was it a puzzle piece? Yes, it was. That's right. It was a puzzle piece. Art gallery. Yep, an idea. So yeah, what is the puzzle piece? Anyway, that's it. It told me that it was going to end in 5 minutes, but then I had to do that puzzle piece thing to come back. So now we are heading over to Tower Bridge. Oh, I see. So if I move the puzzle piece over, oh, okay, I get it. I believe it's probably because they want to stop people from just going live but not doing anything, isn't it? And not really being live. Okay, thank you so much for the information. I'm learning so much today. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, this is great. I'm so glad actually that I've decided to go live because I get to connect with you guys. You're appreciating London, and this is the whole point of this. So I really hope that you'll come to London and enjoy. I don't have any affiliates with London, by the way, so nobody's paying me to do this. I'm just loving this. sharing my passion for traveling in London. And in fact, this is maybe a good time for me to say, but that's the reason why I've called my channel It Began in London, because I am normally a solo female traveler and I love traveling, and I wanted to start sharing my travel content. And so it's simply that I decided to start this journey as a travel creator in London, and that's why I just called it It Began in London. So hopefully you keep on joining and staying tuned with me, and then we'll get to discover the world together. So here we are going in or on to Tower Bridge. I go live from time to time in Colorado. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, so then I'll get to see Colorado. My lives are amazing. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is my second one. This morning I did it for an hour. It was along the South Bank. And now I'm coming back. So there we're here. Sorry. I just need to take a breath. Yes, I will. I think I need to, I don't know what time you go live though, because if now it's like 6 o'clock, for you now it's 11. I don't know what time you go live, but maybe if you go live late in the evening, I may be in bed already. So that's the thing. I have family in Canada and they are also about 5 hours behind. And when they are enjoying their evening, like now, for me, then I'm in bed, so we don't get to talk ever in the evening. So hopefully you go in times where I can see you. Yes, it's a lot of steps. But luckily for you guys, I love walking. I walk everywhere. So look at that, guys. We are on Tower of London. So right now we are, okay, you're saying I like to go live at sunrise. So sunrise, what time does the sunrise in Colorado? 5 o'clock. So if right now it's 11, we are 6 or 5 hours difference, yeah. So sunrise, so 10 a.m. Okay, yeah, 10 a.m. I should be awake. I should be awake. I'll keep an eye on that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So here we are. We are officially on Tower Bridge. I was going to confuse it again, Tower of London. So yeah, here we are, guys. This is what it's like, And today there's not a lot of tourists. It's mainly people crossing the bridge to go home, or it's the usual London life. Okay. Wow, I'm impressed with my battery that's still going. Okay, so now we see, oh no, we can't see it very well, but behind the trees is Tower of London. This boat here is rotating. There you go, we are on the Tower Bridge. So come with me, let's cross Tower Bridge together so that you get to see what happens on a normal Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. in London. Wow, my hand is cramping as we speak. But this is good it's good for exercise. I get to walk and I tone my arms. So here, look at that view. Well, I go to bed early too. Yeah, we need to sleep and rest and recover. So this is the view from Tower Bridge, And we are currently on Tower Bridge right now. And yeah, this is the entrance to go to Tower Bridge. Like I said earlier, you can actually go and visit it. So you go all the way up. Let's carry on. Sky Garden? Yes, Sky Garden, that's right. This here at Sky Garden. And you could go up for free, but that one you have to book in advance, even though it's free. So it does get booked out very fast. But you know what? You can actually try. Oh, there's also a helicopter. You can turn up on the day and see if it's possible for you to go up. Because I've done that in the past. I had a friend who's come to London, and I just said to her, I just mentioned in passing that she should try Sky Garden. Oh, there's an Uber boat. You see, as you could see, there's no open top, and the windows are tinted, so you can't really see outside properly. So I would say it's the equivalent of one of these double-decker buses. So that's not for tourists. You know, obviously everyone could go in, but what I'm saying is if you want the experience of really seeing London and being able to take pictures with the iconic landmarks without the windows, you want to actually book on a hop-on, hop-off bus. And I think that's worth it. And also you can actually, when you book a hop-on, hop-off bus, you have the option to also book, oh, here's a plane. You could also have the option to add the river cruise. I think they usually come together, so I think that's really worth it. So you could do both and see as much as possible. And the same thing on the bus, on a hop-on, hop-off bus, there's usually commentators or like headphones that you could hear comments about what's going on in London, and I think that's worth it. It's worth it, sorry. So yeah, Uber boats, I'd say they're the equivalent of normal double-decker buses. So it's not for like sightseeing, like we have said before. Okay, so here we are. Yes, the glass walkway. That's it. That's the right word for it. I'm going to zoom in. So yeah, this is a glass walkway. Thank you for the words. I like the walkway word. And it is scary. Yes, I have walked it. I have been up there. And you know what? It's inexpensive. It's actually affordable to go up here. So I highly recommend it. I think people don't even think about doing that really, but I think it's about £12 for an adult, and maybe cheaper for a child. So it's worth it. So you go all the way up here. So there's a lift or even stairs that you could go, and then you start over here, and they tell you the story of Tower Bridge, and then you get to go in and walk on the glass walkway. It's a bit scary at first, but it's very thick and it's very nice. The hop-on, hop-off bus red also? Yes, so a lot of them are red, but there's also some brown. I mean, because there's different companies. There's one that's brown and yellow. There's one that's blue, even now blue and white, and they are the red ones. But yeah, so any one that you see that is open top, that's a sightseeing bus that I highly recommend. And that, in fact, I would recommend booking online and making sure that you see that a river cruise is included, because then that allows you to go around the town, and they take you to all the landmarks, everything that's worth seeing. You get to see, you get to stop, you get to get off, hop back on, and then you also get to go on a river cruise, which I think it's really worth it. So I'd recommend to go from Westminster Pier, which would be all the way back there that you can't see from here, but it will take you all along the River Thames. So you get to see the London Eye, you get to see St. Paul's Cathedral, Yeah, you get to see the Shard, you get to see Tower of London, you get to go underneath Tower Bridge, and then I'd recommend to go all the way to Greenwich. Let's see. Is it narrow inside the walkway? No, it's not too narrow. There's a lot of space. It's a lot of space. I mean, yes, it's narrow, but it's not uncomfortable. It's spacious, you know, in the way it is, but it does look very narrow now. Yeah, that's right. There are other color buses. Yes, the river cruise, 100%. I mean, if I would recommend to go on a river cruise rather than Uber boat. Yes. So, okay, let's carry on. Explore inside Tower Bridge. Yes. Let's do it. I mean, no, we're not going to do that now, but we are going to explore outside of Tower Bridge now. So here, I mean, at nighttime, this comes to light. It becomes blue. I mean, it's lovely, absolutely lovely at night. So I will do a night walk here also and take you back to, oh, look at that. Perfect timing. There you go. That's the London Sightseeing London. Sorry, it's a City Sightseeing London. That was an open top bus. That's worth going on to. And this is a normal bus. As you can see, it's not open top. It's still good. You know, I think there's even a number that goes to all the landmarks. But you don't get to hop on, hop off. So once you get on and you get off, then that's it. And you have to pay again to get back on. Yeah, that's right. It's a multicolored bus. I mean, let's stop here a bit so you get to see all the buses, because there's a lot of different buses coming here, obviously, because this is one of the best places for those buses to take tourists. Pickles. Oh, pickles. Oh, sorry. Okay, you're talking to someone's called Pickles. Sorry. Oh, that's so nice. You all know each other. Right. So I'm gonna walk a little bit. It's getting cold, so I want to move. But as soon as I see a bus, I will show you. Okay, there's a blue bus now coming. There. There's a blue one coming, and let's see what it's called. The Golden Tours, exactly. So that's a tour company. They sell these tickets. So 1, 2, 3. Here we are. Golden Tour bus again, open top. There you go. See, they get to have a fantastic view, a live view that's not covered. Then you have taxis, London taxis, black cabs, expensive ones. So in this case, I recommend Uber taxis and not black cabs. Because, you know, taxis are not open top. And, I mean, and oh, I think there is someone important here coming. We're not going to know who it is exactly, but when there's a escort like that, that means someone behind is important somehow. Or maybe not this car, but I don't know. Or something's happening. Oh, Princess Diana, yeah. Oh, by the way, we are right in the middle of Tower Bridge. So this, when the bridge opens, this opens. This here that I'm walking on, so that separates into. So this here opens, and it goes, ooh, and it allows for the boat to cross. Okay, that's another bus here. Top view sightseeing. That's another company, and that's a normal bus. So if you wanted to cross Tower Bridge in a bus and you didn't want to pay for an open top bus, you could take 78. And that's another Golden Tour. And that's the multicolored one again, the city sightseeing London. Hop on, hop off. So those ones, normally they would have city cruise included in the ticket. Right, I want us to see a boat crossing, going under. But maybe if I move over there. Okay, so we are currently crossing the Tower Bridge. It started to rain a bit. Just want to see what happens here. So it's just a normal traffic. Just moving quite well. So it's usually like this in London. It's not too jammed. Welcome to Tower Bridge. Welcome to Tower Bridge. Anyone joining? Thank you for joining. We are crossing Tower Bridge right now. And you can see the view of the city here and of Tower of London. Then you're going to see a speedboat passing now. Also, Thames wave experience. There you go. Okay, let's carry on. Guys, I have no idea how long it's been. It's funny, it doesn't say on the screen. But I'm gonna stay on for an hour and a half. But yeah, I did put an alarm, so it hasn't gone off yet. Oh, hello. There you go. The pigeon live, joining the live. So as you can see, on a Tuesday night is quiet. Maybe it's because of the weather. People are not out much, or they decide to stay in or do something else, but it's nice and quiet. Yeah, that pigeon was funny. Oh, I think, look, it's there still. Hello. There's a lot of them here. Sometimes they're even missing feet, unfortunately. That's a bit morbid, isn't it? Sorry for sharing that information. Okay, so we are reaching maybe the end of Tower Bridge. So let's just stay a bit longer. Actually, we could go all the way to the London's mayor, the mayor's office. Oh yeah, and that over there is the HMS Belfast. That was a boat, a war boat. That's worth visiting. And then at the back there, you could also see London Bridge. So we went from London Bridge here, and then we walked all of that to get to where we are now. Wait, let's go back to see this boat. I wanted to wave at them. I think it's this is maybe a private thing here. Yeah, it's more of a private thing than a touristy boat. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna cross all the way to the end, but hopefully you've enjoyed crossing Tower Bridge with me. It's still, I'm sorry. We still haven't got to the end. But yeah, look at the lovely colors of the bridge. You know, it's nice and bright blue. They keep this very tidy and neat. It was great. Ah, thank you. Oh, it's back. Where are you off to? Look, it's enjoying the view. Yeah, the blue is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look, I mean, this probably they could paint that, but I mean, it looks very clean. Okay, so now we're gonna head over to the south side of the River Thames. We are slowly leaving Tower Bridge. So this traffic light here that you can see is only there to stop people when they want to open the bridge. So that's when that goes. That's usually always green, but it goes red when the boat wants to cross. All right. Oh. So we are currently on Tower Bridge for anyone joining. We are reaching the end, but we're going to go over to the south side of the river so that you can have a better view of Tower Bridge again from the south side. And by the way, anyone wanting to come to London, this side of the bridge where I'm on right now usually is busier than the other side here. So that other side, so let's say if you're coming from the south side of Tower Bridge, I'd recommend going to the other side to avoid the crowd because it could get really busy. But then again, you would miss this view. It's a gorgeous view. Thanks for sharing this with us. Yes, of course. My pleasure. And I've got lots of footage of London that I'm working on, to create for you guys to see. Anyone's passionate about traveling, wanting to go to London, Tower Bridge. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was a big bus tour. That was the more of a, what do you call it? Red and beige color bus. That's another type of open top bus. Seems like foot traffic has picked up. Yes, 100%. You're right. There's a lot more people, and I mean at night this never ends. You know, there's always people on this bridge because at night time it gets it's so gorgeous that obviously people will come over to visit also. So this is one way to go down. Okay, this is one way to, and that's usually where people go down and come up from to go here. To go down here, and today is fine. As you can see, there's hardly anyone, and that's where we're going to go down to. But last weekend it was packed, it was jammed. Like at some point people were not moving anymore because some people could not come up and some people could not go down, which was way too much. So if that happens to you, if you're in London and you come over here and there's no way to go down or to come up, and there was even a queue downstairs, down here there was a queue to come up those stairs. So if you ever see that, do not attempt to join the queue. There's no point because you can actually access from there. There's another way to go down here, and you go around and you just get to the same place, and nobody goes there. So that's just a tip. I will show you. I'll show you. I'm gonna go down here and I'll show you what I mean. But let's go down now. It's quiet, nice and empty for us. So now we're going down. Bye bye, Tower Bridge from here. I'm gonna see you on the other side.
There's a Maya Lounge.
So as you can see, this is narrow. Then once it gets crowded, it's impossible. And there was a queue going all the way there, which I thought was crazy. And obviously, when you don't know, you don't know. So you just join the queue, and it just adds up. But okay, let's go here first, and then I'll show you what stairs I mean. Oop. So here, beautiful view once again, and from the south side of the river, you get to see the city view. So you get to see Sky Garden just here. And here. So it's a lovely walk also all the way back to London Bridge. So before I go that way, let me show you what I mean. I even did a video of it, so I think I'm going to create that and post it to show you exactly what I mean. But there was a big queue from here going all the way there, and yeah, people are patiently waiting, but there's no point because they could have just then. So from here, if you see a big queue, just walk this way. Yes, quite the view with new and old. Yes, I know. It's great for that. That's why I love London. It's constantly evolving, and it's keeping the old in very good conditions. Like the Tower Bridge. I mean, how old is that? I don't even know. I need to check. But it's so old, but still it looks brand new, and it functions so well. So this is the stairs that I mean. And look at that. And there's nobody, as you can see. So these are the stairs, and look at this view. Same thing. It's gorgeous. So I'll show you. Let's go up the stairs. I mean, I'm walking a lot for you guys. But for myself also, I like to keep fit. One of the best ways to keep fit. Keep walking. Yes, the streets looks clean. It does. Yeah, there are amazing people doing an amazing job at cleaning in the mornings and throughout the day. So this is what I mean, you see? And you're back here, and you avoid all that crowd that just gets jammed here. And what I mean by going to the other side, you could press this, go the other side and just walk along that way if you want to avoid the crowd. But yeah, it's just here. Oops. No. Oh, I thought I lost you guys. Sorry. Thank you for walking. Yes, you're welcome. Don't forget to take it out. Great job. You've done live for 90 minutes. Yay! So I've officially done 90 minutes, guys. Don't forget to take a break. That's fine. Yes, so there you go. I'm going to carry on. And there's even a lift. So if you're tired, you could go down the lift. Actually, should we go down the lift? Let's do that. I mean, it's not far, look. And there's a nice souvenir shop here. Let's do that. Why not? Let's see. No sound, I saw that. I think it's because my microphone ran out of batteries. So that's possible. So the sound now is possibly different. Okay, I'm gonna try. Yeah, you can hear me now. Thank you. But it's different, isn't it? It's not as good. It's okay. Thank you. I actually have a second microphone. So let me see. Actually, can you hear me well? Just like without any microphone right now. I mean, is it better with the microphone? You can hear me. But which one was better, let's say? Was it with the microphone or without? Because I tested out earlier. Sorry for the wobble, I'm trying to get to the other microphone.
Yes. That was good fun. Hope they do that.
Okay, so we are currently at Tower Bridge. Let me go to a better spot so you can see Tower Bridge. Because now it's hidden behind this tree. The first one, yes. Okay, so in that case, let me just get my other microphone out. And I'm gonna reconnect. So bear with me, please.
So where I was sitting, it has been
Okay, just bear with me. I'm gonna switch this one on. How is it on? Oh, so if there's no battery on this one, I think I'm good. Okay. So enjoy the Tower Bridge, the view of the Tower Bridge now, while I'm trying to get my microphone back on. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for letting me know. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. So hopefully you've enjoyed the Tower Bridge for now. So we've crossed it now. So that was the point of this second live. And as you can see here, now this is Butterfields Park. So when it gets really sunny on the weekend, as you can imagine, this gets packed. It's packed with people. It's vibing, vibrant. Sorry, I think I'm getting a bit tired now because it's a bit cold. My arm is cramping. I've walked from way over there, crossed all the way there, and then we went to St-Katherine's and then crossed the bridge. Ah, well, you're very welcome. Enjoy. So this is why I'm doing this. This is for, you know, anyone who's been to London and they want to reminisce and see what it's like now. And also for anyone who's never been to London and want to see how it is, that it's safe, that there's plenty to do and plenty to see. Yeah, I need to sit and have a cup of tea. That's true. A cup of tea would be lovely. Oh, wow. Did you see this pigeon flying so close? I think he wanted to say hi. Yeah. Oh, guys, guess what? The bridge is about to open. So you see, as I said, every time I take people over, it always opens. So I'm very glad to hear this alarm sounding, but it may take a while though, because now it's sounding, people are running to each side of the bridge, dodging pigeons. Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, the pigeons here are not scared. They're really not scared. They're gonna fly. You have to get out their way. Oh, you've never seen the bridge lift? Oh my gosh. Okay, you're in for a treat. But like I said, it's gonna take a while because I can see. I mean, let me see, because usually the reason why it opens is for a boat, but I can't see the boat. Or is it that one over there that's quite far? So there's one maybe here. I don't know if you could see it, probably not, but there's one here, there's a stick sticking out. That's usually the one that crosses. So we are maybe going to see the bridge opening. Let's see. Maybe on the other side. No. Okay, let's wait and see. So we're waiting to see if the bridge will open. Oh gosh, okay, I can see now, guys, that my battery is running low and I've done over 90 minutes already. That's why. But I believe tomorrow, because I'm joining a TikTok challenge and that's why I'm doing a live. This is my second live. And I believe tomorrow I have to do 2 hours. So I am gonna come back and do this. But I still have a bit of battery, so hopefully... Oh, there it is! Okay. Let me go over there that you can see better. Look at that. It's opening. I don't see any boat crossing, but...
Yeah, it's like
See, everyone's getting excited.
Is it open slow?
Here it is. The bridge opening. Live.
That is so slow.
Just for you.
It's really old. I mean, I don't know. I think it's, yeah, like
survive, right?
yeah.
Very old.
Yeah.
Papa, the London Bridge is playing. Like, what a minute! Wow, that is super old. It's so slow. Not even at the top yet. Wow, it's been a long minute. Long minute. 9, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, so welcome. You get to see the Tower Bridge opening. You're in for a treat.
Yeah, I wonder where do they...
Hi, your favorite traveler.
Oh, right here.
Thank you for joining.
So
Thank you for
that's,
liking.
Tower Pier. I think that's the only one in London. Because you have to have
So we have crossed Tower Bridge, and now we get to see it opening. So it's perfect ending of this live.
Probably from
Hi.
Scandinavia.
So as I was saying earlier, I'm actually doing these lives now. This is my second live, and I've joined the TikTok challenge. So
Yeah. Look, all the traffic.
I'll be back tomorrow
You
again.
see how many cars are going over it? It always causes.
Yes, lovely to see you. Oh, that's really nice.
No, it's coming that way, mate.
John
It's not
says,
that
I'm
one, they're
74,
opening
first
it.
time
Oh,
I've
it's that
seen
white one.
it lifts.
That one can
Oh,
go.
I'm so glad. That makes me happy. Enjoy. Yeah, the flag, exactly.
Yes, they can. Like a speedboat.
You're very lucky, guys.
Put it full throttle.
Okay, where's the boat? I don't see any boat.
I'd probably
crossing. Or maybe it's just because the tide is so high that the normal boats can't cross. That's a possibility. Because there's
It's super slow.
So welcome to anyone joining. You're getting to see the Tower Bridge opening.
that boat. They're like trying to get it.
Yeah, I think it's because of this boat. Let me go back out like that. Could be for this boat here. That's just slightly too high.
Yeah, there's a
Cross because the tide is high.
The captains will come and pull in over here, so that all the people on the cruise, like we do that. If we've got a cruise, we come and pull in here because everyone wants to see the bridge when it opens. So they're going to come and pull in
You're
here.
a great commentator
See
too.
all the people on the
Oh,
back,
thank
that's
you.
probably like the
That's
work
really
summer
sweet.
It took us about...
I had no idea I could do this, to be honest. So it was just, I'm just trying.
Like by the time we stand,
I'll be there tomorrow as well. Same place. Yes, same place. Thank you.
people got off the boat, we got on the boat.
Yeah.
When we came here,
Well said. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kat.
Yeah.
Red Hot Coco, thank you. She's absolutely very nice. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, there you go. That is it.
there it is from
Oh, no. So this boat's not even going in the middle. Wow, let's see if it can cross underneath. So yeah, unfortunately for the cars on the bridge, they all have to stop. and wait for this, so they don't get to see what we see.
Now I feel smaller.
Yeah. Oh wow, okay. There's a big ship actually coming. There, this ship, that one is coming. So guys, I am so sorry, but my battery is at 14%. So hopefully it will make it here on time before it dies. Well, yeah, there you go, he's still here. Yeah, we're all here, yay!
But that's more
Amazing, but look at this Uber boat, how close it's gonna get to
they don't have like the
underneath the bridge. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I got my charger. Because I mean guys, this is like a once in a lifetime moment. I did not expect this big ship to come. This is just for you, honestly, this is great. Perfect, you can still hear me, I'm glad. Yeah, because I was worried that if I plugged in my charger, maybe the sound would go or something. So thank you for the feedback. Appreciate it, guys. I guess you're all good luck. Yes! You're all the good luck charms, exactly. Oh my gosh, guys, wow. It's Hamburg. So is it coming all the way from Germany? My god. Wow.
It's a princess, Gigi. It's a princess.
So if you're just joining, we are witnessing a big ship passing through Tower Bridge. And Tower Bridge just opened for us right now.
Let's see the flag. What? It's gonna fit.
Oh, thank you so much, John.
Wow. It's red.
You deserve the height. So I don't come on. I'll learn how to get gift to send. You deserve highest gift. That's so nice. As you know what, I don't even know how to send gifts either. So if anyone can help John send gifts, please direct John for me, because I don't even know myself. Wow, look at that, guys. This is, I mean, John, if you've never seen the bridge opening, now you see the ship going through it. This is amazing. This doesn't happen very often. It is awesome. Look at that.
I do not know. I don't want you to hold me. I'm not gonna go down. But
so it already starts closing because they want to get the traffic moving as quick as possible. It's already going down.
Look at that.
what is that?
Okay, and what you're gonna also witness, so look at how big this ship is. You're gonna see how quickly the bridge will shut after that. It doesn't mess about. Look, it's already starting to close. Very efficient. Because obviously everyone on the boat, on the bridge, has been waiting. Very efficient. Wow. Planned tours. That's amazing. Okay, so here, now the bridge closing. Although now my arm is achy, but I'll hold on. I'll do it for you guys. So you get to see a bit of the boat and the bridge.
You can see this from, you know I was saying you've got two offices, you've got like the pier, you can see this from the pier, yeah. You can't see it from my office, I can see it from the pier.
So that's the bridge, the Tower Bridge closing,
So my office is...
and that's this ship that's just crossed. go. There you go.
It's just through there.
Here we are, and that's closing slowly.
So many flies around here.
And it's allow everyone waiting there. Everyone's just waiting there. All the traffic has stopped here just for that. And that was it. There you go. Wow. I'm so glad you got to see that. Unbelievable. What were the chances? I mean, I did say usually when I bring friends over or family members, the bridge opens, and it's happened once again. I brought you guys over and it opened, and we get to see this amazing big ship. Incredible. Thank you for showing us that. Of course. I mean, we were here together at the same time. It all happened for us. So yeah. Wow. Wow. Yes, a cruise ship, exactly. It's a cruise ship, but look how big that is. It's massive. Massive. So yes, guys, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I think I need a break and a cup of tea, but just before, I'm gonna take you to a river. I think is it Summer by the River. It's a bar. It's a bar that they set up during the summer, and just along the river here. So I just want to take you there so you can see. Imagine taking a cruise ship up the River Thames. I know, right? That's an impressive one. It's like a proper open top. I mean, that is, Uber boat is the cheapest option, and this is probably the most expensive one. So, I would say stick to the river cruise as the middle option. So here, guys, that's what we just crossed together. You did amazing. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Cindy. I will try to have a look at your live in Colorado. So for anyone who's interested in seeing Cindy Lou Shine doing a live in Colorado, I think you said that you're doing it at 10 a.m. Colorado time. So yeah, tune in. But here, sorry, now I'm just checking. Last time we were in London, we sailed back to the hotel at Canary Wharf at midnight. Wow, you sailed back. Wow. Oh, okay, were you on a sailing boat from St-Katherine Docks? Is that what it was? At midnight. Wow, that should have been. It would have been nice with the lights and everything. Canary Wharf is one place I'm gonna go and take you guys one day. But here, this is the bar that I mean. So this is not always here. They built this during the summer for anyone to enjoy a drink by the river. I'll look out for you later. Yeah, have a look at so here, look at that. And oh my gosh, do you know what? I want to sit down. Let's try it. Let's sit down here. Hang on a minute. Oh, feels good. And look, you could watch something over there. Ah no, it was Clipper Taxi Boat. We've seen a show in the West End. Oh, I see. Yeah, the Clipper Taxi Boat. Yeah, that's it. That would be an Uber boat. Yeah, and they take you back to Canary Wharf very fast. So it's very efficient. Yeah, it feels great to sit down. It's gonna be hard to get up. So now I need a drink, but you know what? Because it's not warm, it's not hot, it's not a hot day, it's quite, I'm cold now. I would need something like a coffee or something like that. But it feels great to sit down because I'm gonna be So for anyone joining, they're probably wondering, what are we doing? This is not the Tower Bridge. No, you're right, it's not. We have already crossed Tower Bridge and we are here now. This is called More London. And look at that. So you have the choice of beer. So if you're coming here in the summer, come and enjoy that. Great vibes in London. And you could watch tennis or football or anything they want to show. Oh, Canada against Pakistan. I'm from Canada, yay! I think that's rugby. Oh no, cricket. Is it? I'm not very good with sports. Apologies. But yeah, look at that. This is great. It's cold in Dorset. Well, British summer. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's this is it. So I think I'm going to stop here, guys. I mean, I've enjoyed it so much. Oh, people's from Canada. Oh, nice. Very nice. Dorset, UK, not Canada. No, I know. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the same. But actually in Canada right now, it's warm. So it's the summertime. They have a proper summer. They've got the 4 seasons. But the winter time, they've got a proper winter also. So I do appreciate the weather in London for that one reason, is that we don't have a harsh winter. It's pretty much always the same weather in London. It either rains or it's like this, or it gets sunny. So that's why I prefer the weather in London, believe it or not. So I think I'm going to end this here. Thank you so much for joining. So we have achieved today a long walk from London Bridge over there. And then we walked all of the north side of the River Thames. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. That's okay. And then we went to St-Katherine's Docks, and then we crossed the Tower Bridge, and then lucky for us, we got to enjoy the magnificent spectacle of the opening of Tower Bridge, and we saw this magnificent boat or cruise ship crossing. And oh, thank you for the confettis. Very nice. I enjoyed it so much, guys. You made this very enjoyable for me. Thank you for all the feedback, live feedback. That was very helpful. So have a great evening. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for, yeah, it's been great watching it. Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate it. And I'm so glad that you got to see the opening of Tower Bridge. You see, this is the beauty of social media and the internet nowadays. Oh yes, thank you, Kat. Thank you so much for sharing my lives. And you got in all these lovely people. Lovely meeting you guys. I hope to see you. I mean, I will try again. Too much water, what is happening? Too much water, what do you mean? It's the River Thames, that's why. We are here because we had to cross the Tower Bridge. So today that was the goal. We did it now, and I'm reaching the end of this live. I somehow want to keep going, and but no, I will stop now. And once again, thank you so much everybody for joining, and it was lovely meeting you. Hopefully you enjoyed. And once again, I think I'm gonna try to use the same microphone as earlier. Otherwise, yeah, if you can still hear me right now, then that's great to know also. Thank you one more time. Bye bye.